end of the street where the pavement cracks, neon buzzing like a dying match, boot heels scrape on a beer-stained floor, stormlight breathing through the barroom door. Old jukebox coffee and a broken tune, ashtray burning under a tired moon. Two men sitting where the shadows lie, neon twitching like it's about to die. Oh, some debts rust, some hold their chain. Tonight the silence knows my name. Before the neon dies tonight, before the dark eats up the light, a man's gonna pay for a line he crossed in a town where mercy always gets lost. Boots don't run, eyes don't lie, breathing in the whiskey sky. In this city, every dead survives, but not every man stays alive. We grew up on the same dirt road, shared cheap smokes and a hunger code, split last dollars on warm cheap gin, thought the world couldn't break us in. Then one night with the sirens near, your mouth ran faster than your fear. 7 winters grinding stone, learning how a man stands alone. Your eyes hard like railroad steel, no prayer left in the deal, just the weight a man can feel. Before the neon dies tonight, before the dark eats up the light, a man's gonna pay for a line he crossed in a town where mercy always gets lost. Boots don't run, eyes don't lie, cold steel breathing in the whiskey sky. In this city, every dead survives, but not every man stays alive. Match flame shaking in my hand, smoke curls slow like a guilty man, whiskey glass sweating on the wood, like it knows what's coming, like it should. You drain it down, no final word, just a quiet hum we both have heard. Night leans in the air, goes tight, neon flickers, end of life. Before the neon gives its breath, before the room remembers death, old ghosts at a crooked bar, under one tired dying star. gets paid in blood. Dust road grinding under worn-out tires. Old pickup rolling through a border town wire. Dashboard light flickers like a dying prayer. Blood on the driver's seat, dried him there. Boot heels crunch on gravel slow. Moon hangs cold like a blade below. Neon from a diner hums half dead. Night keeps walking where the law once bled. Engine idles low and mean. Silence breathing through the machine. Some things ride with you unseen. The river don't ask, the river don't speak. It just opens its mouth where the shadows lead. You can sink a man where the black waves call, but truth walks quiet, it outlives us all. Cold steel moon on a border sky. Motor still ticking like it won't say goodbye. You can bury a ghost where the dark tides flow, but the river remembers what men don't know. Tailgate drops with a rusted cry. Body rolls under a silver sky. Old friend's face in the water's glass. A traitor now where the dead men pass. I drag him slow through the river reeds. Boots full of mud, lungs full of weeds. No preacher here, no cross, no hymn. Just a slow dart pulling him in. Night leans close against my skin. Wind whispers through my sin. Some deaths drown, some swim. The river don't ask, the river don't speak. It just opens its mouth where the shadows lead. You can sink a man where the black waves crawl, but truth walks quiet, it outlives us all. Cold steel moon on a border sky. Motor still ticking like it won't say goodbye. You can bury a ghost where the dark tides flow, but the river remembers what men don't know. Cigarette burning to the bone. Headlights staring like they've known every lie that crossed this town, every king that the night laid down. Sirens crying somewhere far, like wolves that lost their star. The loudest sound I ever heard was the silence after he went under. The river don't shout, the river don't fight. It just keeps a ledger in the dark of night. You can throw your past where the black waves bend, but truth walks barefoot around the end. Old truck rolling toward the dawn. Dust behind me, blood long gone. But I feel those footsteps in the cold wind blow. The river forgets. but the truth don't go. Basement breathing under cracked brick wall, cigarette ghosts drifting through the hall. One bare bulb swings on a crooked wire, yellow light sweating over the light. Boot heels grind on a concrete floor, night slips in through a broken door. Smoke hangs low like it knows my name, like it came here to watch the game. Rusted wire across the chair, cheap whiskey breathing in the air. Truth standing silent over there. Let him sing, let the silver tongue roll, let them pretty lies try to buy his soul. Every story polished smooth like sin, every word dressed sharp and thin. But lies got a rhythm when they crawl, they dance real sweet in a basement hall. Truth just stands where the cold winds fall. It don't sing, it don't call. We were wolves on the same back street, shared cold bread and police heat, split thin cash and broken law, tattooed nights we never saw. Then one dawn with the sirens near, you sold the pack to buy your fear. 7 men in iron and rain, one man walking free again. Now your voice runs smooth and fast, like a jukebox from the past, like a hymn that ain't gonna last. Let him sing, let the silver tongue roll, let them pretty lies try to buy his soul. Every story polished smooth like sin, every word dressed sharp and thin. But lies got a rhythm when they crawl, they dance real sweet in a basement hall. Truth just stands where the cold winds fall. It don't sing, it don't call. Gunmetal breathing in my hand, your voice still running like a band. Every lie another verse, every excuse getting worse. Bulb light shaking on the chain, rain tapping on the window pane. Silence staring through my chest, waiting them sing till the night grows thin. Let that haunted voice begin again. Let the lies spin gold from dust, like a preacher selling trust. But lies got music when they fall, sweet as smoke on a basement wall. Truth just waits till the last word stalls. It don't sing. It just ends it all.
Steel mill skeleton on the edge of town, broken windows staring hollow down. Wind slides through like a ghost on shift, cold moon hanging on a rusted rib. Boots grind gravel behind that wall, cracked old concrete about to fall. Shovel bites dirt with a tired old sound, like the earth remembers what went down. 10 long winters chewing bone, 10 years sleeping not alone. Some things never stay gone. Dig it down where the black roots sleep. Let the cold earth try to keep every lie that a man once told. Every handshake bought with gold, but stains live deep where the shovel slides. Truth don't die when a partner dies. You can bury bones where the dark winds crawl, but guilt don't stay buried at all. Suitcase waiting under clay, metal lock turned pale and gray. 10 years back we split the night, one bad deal, one barroom fight. Sirens rolling through the rain, cheap motel and whiskey stain. Your voice cracked, then the gun went loud. Silence thicker than a burial shroud. Night still scratching in my head, like a shovel under the bed, like a ghost that ain't done yet. Dig it down where the black roots sleep. Let the cold earth try to keep every lie that a man once told. Every handshake bought with gold, but stains live deep where the shovel slides. Truth don't die when a partner dies. You can bury bones where the dark winds crawl, but guilt don't stay buried at all. Cutting through the dust, suitcase, coffin, iron rust. Lid comes open slow and tight, white bone grinning at the night. No judge here, no priest, no just the wind remembering me. Every lie I tried to hide, still breathing in the other side. Dig it down where the shadows feed. Let the ground drink every deed, every hour, every sin, every man you've done in. But stains live deep where the shovel slides. Truth keeps walking where a liar hides. You can bury death beneath the wall, but guilt keeps breathing through it all.
Old gas pump leaning in desert light, neon carving through the dying night. Pickup rolls in on a gravel side, engine ticking like it wants to die. Boots hit dirt with a hollow sound, 3 sleepless days riding me down. Dawn crawls slow through a pale red sky, night still clinging to my eyes. How wild stretching through the dawn, blackbird singing like nothing's wrong, like the world ain't bleeding on. There's a bird on a wire in the desert wind, singing like the world ain't full of sin, like a man can run from the blood he spilled, like the past ain't walking where the road goes still, but the highway rolls and the engine cries. Dust keeps swallowing no goodbyes. Freedom ain't a door you unlock, sometimes it's just a road that don't stop. City lights fading in the rearview glance. One bad night I can't outlast. Cheap motel sheets and a smoking gun. 3 hard men saying I better run. Gasoline dripping from a shaking hand. Rusting oil in this broken land. Bird keeps singing on the line above, like it never heard of hate or love. I watch that winged fool sing so free, like the sky forgot about me, like the past can't see. There's a bird on a wire in the desert wind, singing like the world ain't full of sin, like a man can run from the blood he spilled, like the past ain't walking where the road goes still, but the highway rolls and the engine cries. Dust keeps swallowing no goodbyes. Freedom in a door you unlock, sometimes it's just a road that don't stop. From a tired old hand, strike a match in the silent land. Flame burns quick then fades away, like every lie I tried to say. Birds still singing through the dawn, like the night was never wrong, like the world forgives a man just for running as fast as he can. There's a bird on the wire in the desert sky, singing while the broken men drive by, like the wind don't carry what they've done, like the dark Sometimes freedom is just having nowhere left to run.